Hello there Pisces, I hope you are keeping well my dears. This is your collective love reading running from the 1st of July right the way up until the 1st of August. As you can see already, the cards are well and truly underway, and in the recent past there we've got the Queen of Cups and Nine of Wands, that's in reverse. Queen of Cups typically being Taurus Gemini energy, doesn't have to be, and the Wands energy, Nine of Wands there, typically Sagittarius energy. I'm going to give these cards one last little shuffle before we get cracking. Just remember though guys, recent past can take us 6 weeks either way of the reading date. So for some of you, this may have happened recent past. I could say sometime back in, let's say May, mid-May. And for others of you, it'll be a completely predictive reading and may unfold sometime from now up until the middle of September. But let's get cracking. So this Queen of Cups in reverse, it doesn't always have to be a person. It can be how the situation itself is unfolding. If it is a person, no, either yourself or the person that you're involved with, or somebody within close proximity to yourself or the other person, it's somebody that's got an inability to be able to regulate their emotions at the moment. Can be an over emotional person, over dramatic maybe. That isn't to say that if you are a Taurus or a Gemini and when you're upset that's how you act. It's just this is how the Queen of Cups can come across when she is in that type of energy. There may be understanding there may be perfectly valid reasons of why she is in that energy, but there's some type of overwhelm here, something that doesn't want to be taken through to the end, some responsibility, something that's being invested into with this Nine of Wands energy, this Sagittarius energy, that doesn't feel like it needs to be seen through to the Ten of Wands, to the end, and then to be dropped to go back to the Ace of Wands again. There's a feeling or a vibe of wanting to walk away. The persistence, the eagerness, the drive, the ambition, the want, it doesn't seem to be there. You can see the gentleman there, even though it is in reverse. I'll just zoom you in a little bit. He's injured. He's kind of holding on with his last little bit that he's got, looking for the light at the end of the tunnel. But when it's in reverse, it's kind of reflecting, looking at the moment, seeing where else you can go, and is this really worthwhile? Sorry guys, just wanted to nudge you over there. Okay, so this Queen of Cups in reverse, what have we got as a clarifier on this Queen of Cups in reverse, please, Spirit? Oh, there we have it. King of Pentacles, that's in the upright. King of Pentacles, Aries, Taurus energy, but can also be a Capricorn energy, doesn't have to be. A dependable energy, usually seen as a father type figure, into something for the long-term investment. Strong and durable energy, possibly a supervisor, manager, even a business owner, but it's got the ability to see the potential in something and willing to give it time to grow. The investment, like the Pentacle. Okay, what else have we got? What else have we got to go with this King of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Wowzer. Okay, we have the King of Wands, that's in reverse. Typically Cancer, Leo energy, as you know, doesn't have to be. Can be seen as quite a player type energy. Somebody who, when in reverse, is intolerant to weakness, is domineering, and just can't seem to moderate things, does things to the excess. Could come across quite a sexual energy, operating very highly in their ego, very power driven, quite a narcissistic type energy. What else have we got to go with this Nine of Wands that's in reverse, please, Spirit? Oops. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Looks like a new opportunity is being offered there. And as well, which I'm going to take, which is at the bottom of the deck, we have a Queen of Wands that's in reverse. So far with regards to the signs here, we've got Gemini Taurus energy with the Queen of Cups. We've got Aries Taurus here, Cancer, Leo with the King, and with the Queen we've got Pisces, Aries energy. So we've got quite a bit of Aries already within the reading. This card popped out as well guys, so I'm going to take it. The Four of Wands, it's in reverse, more Aries energy, and you'll understand why I'm going to take it in a minute. When it's in reverse, it's about something not being able to come together for possibly celebratory or to congratulate, or a union, not being able to bring something together because it's either being prevented or you're both just not on the same page for those type of purposes, yet it's due or it's expected. What I'm getting here, possibly with this Queen of Cups energy, doesn't have to be a queen, remember, not gender specific. I'm sensing there's a part that may be depressed here, maybe even over emotional, but there's that inability to be able to regulate the emotions or follow some intuition. Out of character, maybe, let's just say that out of character, possibly in a long-term relationship with this King of Pentacles. Maybe they're preoccupied with something and it's causing this Queen of Cups to act differently, shall we say, act out of character. Maybe getting herself involved with this King of Wands. When in reverse though, can be seen as a player type energy, but there's been some offering with that Pentacle. It's not a fiery type energy though, the Pentacle. It's a grounded energy, it's a balanced energy, it's an energy of there's an opportunity here, let's work on something for the long-term goal and returns. Impulsivity isn't there with a Pentacles energy. It's a cautious energy. It's about recognizing an opportunity, building on it and making things take form for the long term. And I do think there's been an offering here between two of these energies and it's been knocked back, and one of them has ducked out of the connection. Yeah, the passionate exchange may have been there, definitely, between the King and the Queen of Wands, but when it's come to anything more committal, with that Four of Wands that's in reverse at the end, and the Nine of Wands of seeing something through, a responsibility through to the end, it's not been there. This Queen of Wands though and the Queen of Cups, they can be the same person. This Queen of Cups could be the personality or behaviour towards this King of Pentacles that's in the upright. And then this Queen of Wands can be the passionate personality towards this King of Wands that's in reverse. As if leading a double life here, but something has not taken form and I feel one of the parties has stepped out on a relationship, has got involved with a third party. There's been an offering of something more committal between a third party and it's been knocked back. Somebody really has, within the third party connection, got the needs met and walked away. Now I'm going to take you over to how your party is coming into the reading as of this moment. Okay, so what have we got on this Four of Wands energy, please Spirit, which is now in the upright position. As you know, before it was in the reverse, so that's why I wanted to take the card. Okay, what have we got on this Four of Wands, please Spirit? There we have you. Pisces energy, the Moon card in the upright, and the next card to come out of the deck was Page of Cups in the upright. It appears somebody wants to come in maybe with a gesture, or somebody has come in with a gesture, but this is what's going on within their energy as of this moment. Yeah, the page can be seen as an immature type energy, but it can also be seen as lesser, and not a lesser as in less value, it just means earlier. So it might be the start of something, it might just be the like on Facebook, the compliment, some type of gesture, but it's the start. It's like that prompt to something to be able to initiate some type of communication with some compassion attached to it. But there's something hidden here, either from you or from themselves. That moon energy can be about the subconscious. It can be about having to deal with what's going on within the thoughts, within the thought process, but not actually revealing it yet. And I do feel there is somebody trying to dodge the thoughts here, as if there's an Ace of Pentacles, but in reverse, that type of energy, an excessing of work, an over focus on something, so it's a distraction. Let's see what else we can get on this Page of Cups. As well, guys, I'm not sure if you may have seen at the beginning of the spread, we've also got the Chariot card that's in reverse, which is a water energy, Cancerian energy, but doesn't have to be. That's a resistance of wanting to move forward. That's a Major Arcana card, and then there's also a Tower card here. I do feel there's an unwillingness for someone to open up in their own mind to what they're coming to, what they're realising with how they feel. Okay, what can we have on this Page of Cups, please, Spirit? Oh, there we go. Page of Swords. There's some delving being done, possibly on social media. I don't think it's being done in a weird type of way. I don't feel like they're hanging out in your bushes. I don't feel, you know, they're being caught up in any type of gossip. I think they're just trying to see where you're at to try and maybe win themselves round of when they can return, or gauge how they feel towards you. Because whatever the situation is that's set up at your end, Pisces, this really is gonna, this decision isn't gonna be an easy one. If you've suggested leaving before, this isn't going to be for all of you. And they're now coming back saying, yeah, should we go ahead with it? And there's a Ten of Pentacles energy there. I feel this may be the Knight of Wands, and sorry, not the Knight, so don't be surprised now if the Knight of Wands comes out. Or they've acted like the Knight of Wands, coming in and out, very uncommittal type energy. And maybe one of you, or whoever it is that's being involved with this party, has found it quite hard to grasp this energy at times, as if you've been the chaser. But this King of Wands, that's what I was meant to say, not Knight of Wands. I'm getting a vibe of insecurity here, or the weighing up how you are set up. Maybe with this King of Pentacles, how your family is set up, how yous are established, where yous are at. It's as if they've got to come back to you with more. Yeah, it's as if they've got to come back to you with more. Not that you're expecting it, but they feel they have to come back to you with more. What else can you give to me on this Ten of Pentacles energy, please, Spirit? Or they're seeing if you've got the happy ever after, and whether to disturb it or not. What else can you give me on this Ten of Pentacles, please, Spirit? We have Leo Virgo energy with the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, it is a slow energy. I think they may even be weighing up their finances and trying to work out how they're going to come in, I'm hearing, and execute their plan. There's real thought and intentions being put into something here, or they may be sitting off waiting for you. You may have strong Leo or Virgo within your reading. The thing with the Knight of Pentacles energy, it's about somebody, or can be about somebody, wanting to reinvent themselves, wanting to build on the experience that they've already got, to broaden the knowledge. I do feel this is a revisiting, can possibly be, of this fire energy, this King of Wands energy that was in reverse. But they're wanting to do it so precisely. Next card out, Aries energy, and that just come out on its own without me even asking. They're waiting for the right opportunity. Right, let me take you down then to this Six of Pentacles that's at the bottom. I feel there's been some type of change within them spiritually. The energy, if it is that it's been that King of Wands that's been in reverse and they've returned, which I feel like it is, I feel there's been some type of awakening, some type of trigger for them. The reason for this is because before the Judgment card shot out in reverse, but I picked it up and put it back into the deck again, and Judgment can be about trying to resist awakenings. If it is that you've been apart from each other for some time because it didn't go to plan, I feel there has been some type of change here with this Six of Pentacles energy, and this is how they're feeling towards you as of this moment. What have you got for me, please, Spirit, on this Six of Pentacles energy? The King of Cups, that's in reverse. And the Hierophant, that's in the upright. Yeah, there's been some type of spiritual growth here, I feel. They've gone through some type of change. There's been a restoring of a healthy balance between the material and something spiritually, something within the life. The Judgment has changed on something, and they may have been off kilter. They may have even have been depressed or working too logically themselves. When this King of Cups is in reverse, it can be that he's over emotional, or it may be that his emotions have been pushed to the side, or he's lacking compassion at that time and he's working too logically. But there's been a restoration of something here. There's been a wanting to come together, or the now is a wanting to come together and do something the right way, to develop something. Guys, you know, this wouldn't surprise me if it was a twin flame connection. Runner chaser type energy. And when you're both together, you're triggering things within each other. You're triggering shadow sides within each other, I'm just hearing. What? Oh my goodness, I didn't even ask for that card then. And we got the Queen of Swords, that's in reverse. This can be somebody that is obstructing, being difficult to deal with, maybe being quite cold, maybe even ignoring, or they just feel like they're being ignored or misunderstood at the moment. But with how they feel towards you, I don't think they know how to approach it, because if you've gone quiet on them or you've moved on because you wanted more commitment and they were a player type energy in this King of Wands energy, maybe even a Knight of Wands energy, you could have just put your foot down. And it doesn't mean to say that that Queen of Wands is nasty. She may have every reason to have acted like that. It could just be that she's put her foot down and gone quiet. She's just gone off the radar. That may be why that Page of Swords is up at the top here, because they're looking on Facebook, they're looking on social media, they're asking around. They may be messaging you, but you're not getting back. It's like you've gone off the face of the earth, but they can't seem to grasp you. They don't know where you are. Yeah, and there you go. Eight of Swords, you may have just let it go. But they feel at this moment, they want to restore something with you. But it's knocking them. They don't know how to approach this. They don't know how to approach this situation of something more committal because of how upset you are or how upset you've been. And they feel like you may have now let this opportunity go, or you've put yourself in a position now of vulnerability and you won't do it again. Or you've just moved on. So Spirit, what do we have please with this Chariot energy? Cancerian energy? Do you know what? I want to move these out there. Okay, Cancerian energy. When it's in reverse though, the Chariot card, it can be about trying too hard. And also doubt as well, that if something goes wrong, whether you're able to kind of get back on the Chariot and get to your end goal. I'm feeling insecurity within this reading. Oh my goodness. And the first card to come out of the deck, I didn't even ask, was the Magician. Maybe somebody that's got their own business. Someone that's been trying to create something from the ground up. Somebody that's trying to develop something, trying to manifest it, thinking of the long-term goal. May even be this King of Pentacles energy that's been there from the beginning, who himself has stepped out of the connection and gone into the King of Wands energy that's been in reverse. But there's a wanting here to establish something, but I'm getting a long feeling of a strong feeling of doubt. Then the next card, which we want to take, Leo energy, is with the Strength card. Something's not going in the forward motion or where they want to get it to at the moment. May even be the business if they've got one. Something they are heavily invested into, because the King of Wands is a passionate type of energy, very ambitious, very motivated. Similar to the King of Pentacles energy. Sorry guys, he had to nudge his over there, got disturbed. But this King of Pentacles, I tend to get the vibe, is more of an entrepreneur, into something for the long-term investment. But there's a building here with the Magician energy, whether it be a business or a career, from the bottom up. And it may be that it isn't going in the direction they want it to at the moment, but they're reminding themselves of the strength that they've got and what's needed to get it to work towards where they need it to be. And I remember the energy that was coming through before, someone needing to offer more financially, abundantly. They need to be coming with more, even though the party they was involved with wasn't expecting that. I don't feel they're expecting that now, and I don't think they were expecting that in the past. But that's what this particular party is feeling, whether that be you, Pisces, or somebody that you've been involved with. And this is why I feel, sorry, there's that resistance there as of this moment, or not being able to see clearly the next checkpoint that they want to get to, that ultimate goal. And it's still hanging over them, or it's hanging over one of you. The party that wants to go to the other person, that wants to return to the other person, but it's on your mind that you want to go with more. And the next card to come out of the deck, there we have it. And you've already had it at the beginning, but you had it in the upright, but now it's in the reverse. Is a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And that's about needing to consider, but not considering at the moment, going against the grain. There's an energy of being too rigid at the moment. There's that wanting to pass on that message, wanting to pass on that pentacle of, let's start something here. But the delivery of it is slow. There's no impulsivity to it. There's no speeding up of delivering that pentacle. The energy is slow, so slow that it's not even going anywhere. Similar to that Chariot card. At least when it was in the upright at the beginning and it was over here, it was at least going slow and somewhere. But at the moment, it's not even being considered. What else have we got on that Knight of Pentacles energy, please, Spirit? Because of the Emperor. Because there's someone else, possibly an Aries, within the equation. Or it could be a father. Maybe somebody that you're with. There's somebody else within the setup here who's possibly obstructing, or they're trying to collectively get everything together so they can feel like they're coming to you with more control and in more of an emperor type role. And then there we have at the bottom, the King of Wands. There's a revisiting of this energy here, a revisiting of this King of Wands energy, who's been through some type of awakening, who's been through their own dark side, shall we say. I'm hearing dark night of the soul. They've resisted it, but I feel by them coming into contact with you, forming some type of relationship with you, however you want to apply that word, it's triggered something within them. I even feel for some of the King of Wands that are out there, they don't want to be in this position, but it's becoming overwhelming and consuming of them now, because this Tower card is there. This Tower card is there, and it's representing within the spread how they feel towards you as of this moment. I'm not feeling anything bad. I'm just hearing epiphany. I'm being drawn to the crown here, as if the crown chakra is being blown off. There's a massive realization. There's an awakening going on. There's now seeing things that can't now not be seen. It is what it is. There's no avoiding it. There's no getting round it. Whatever this thing was that was trying to be avoided, whether it be thoughts or feelings, there's no dodging them. It's right there in front of them now, and it needs to be dealt with. And I feel that this is what this Tower card is. What do we have on this Tower card, please, Spirit, of what they'd like? Again, an opportunity. Three of Wands, more Aries energy. The fire energy, there is a lot of passion, without doubt, within this reading. There is. And you know what card has flicked over within the deck? The King of Pentacles. It didn't flip out, but it flicked over within the deck. They're looking for an opportunity, but there's a King of Pentacles that's in the way here. There's a King of Pentacles obstructing. What else have we got on this, please, Spirit? What else have we got on what's going on for Pisces party as of this moment, of what they'd like from the connection to reach their goal? What's the goal with the World card, please, Spirit? Sorry, peeps, I just wanted to zoom you in. What's the goal with the World card, please, Spirit? The Star card. Restoration, healing. Getting to the place that you was at before. Some type of balance. Exploring where you went before. I'm being told, though, that because it was... I'm trying to think of how I can word this. There was quite a lot of exploring, shall we say, on a passionate type energy. Because I'm being drawn to the Devil card, which is over at the side there, and that can represent bondage. There's an element of trust here between the both of you, or there has been, and with there being a lot of threes that are coming up within the reading, it's also as well making sure that for some of you, not all of you, that when they revisit, or if this party revisits this King of Wands, they're not just revisiting for the passionate connection, because there's a trust element there with you. There must be very strong trust with you. Because of what the connection entailed, but it may not go any further than the passionate connection. But they might be quite happy to keep it as a third party thing, because they may not be able to give you, this King of Wands, what you need. Because the next card at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. And then the next card after that is the Three of Pentacles. This doesn't mean to say that you can't hear them out, but it's just being cautious of that, bearing it in mind. Okay, so guidance from Spirit. Guidance from Spirit is this Devil card that's over here. And I feel like we may have pretty much nailed it on the head there with what was mentioned about the circumstances, or what the relationship is actually built upon with this Devil type energy. Finding out from the beginning if it's something that you're happy with, whatever the relationship is based on, and you're happy coming together with, then that's fine, as long as you're both on the right page. But it's as long as you're both having the same understanding with that. But it's also being aware of the long term and the consequences, and what may be at risk of when you're in this Devil type energy. Is it about identifying, in this case, the person you actually want? Or is it the lack of self-control, the impulsivity? Would you feel the same towards gambling or drinking or eating? Or is it this particular person? Is it you that they want? Or is it just the fix of not being able to control yourself, that urge? That's where you get your fix from, of kind of giving into that impulsivity. Because Spirit is showing me in my mind that Ten of Swords energy of trying to recognise where there's certain things that need to be letting go of. Also with this Ten of Wands, of not seeing, Nine of Wands, sorry, of not seeing something through to the end. Is it really necessary? And it's trying to recognise that within your actions, and thinking of the long term, of not just about ourselves but about the bigger picture as well. Spirit just wanted me to put that out there. I thank you so much for listening to the reading. If you could click like and subscribe, and I'm sending massive hugs your way, and look forward to catching up near August. Over and out. Bye.